5:45 in the morning, and I'm just meeting up with a bunch of Jeepers. I'm taking my Gladiator, and my wife is driving my Wrangler, and we're on our way up to Ardbeg to do a weekend of wheeling. So it's a 4-hour trip from my city to Ardbeg, Ontario. We all convoy down there together, going down the highway and some side roads. It was a really scenic route all the way there. Take a look at the lake and all the scenery that you see. It was just breathtaking. Once we get there, we got to stop and air down, and for those who don't have a Rubicon, we got to disconnect their sway bars.
I'll just air down for now.
It says air out now?
Yeah. Now that everybody is aired down and disconnected and the drone is up in the air, it is time to hit the trails on our way to the campsite. I'm watching the drone monitor as we drive down the pathway, and I notice that it's really windy so high up in the air, and the drone is struggling to keep up. Uh-oh, I just lost it.
You seriously lose it?
What's that?
Did you seriously lose it?
No, it's going back to home, where it took off.
Oh, shit. Alright, so what's gonna happen now?
Just follow.
Follow Mark?
So my wife is following Mark as I go back to the home base to retrieve my drone. But because of how windy it is out, it's taking a lot of battery power, and I don't think it's going to make it. My wife heads on down the trail, and look what happens to my drone. While I'm off retrieving my drone from God knows where, look what my wife sees on the trail.
Oh, bear. Sorry. Oh my god, I've never seen a bear. Where's my camera? Where'd it go? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Hey babe, did you hear that? I just seen a bear. Seen his bum running across his road. Just saying, it's a black one.
As I finally make my way to the campgrounds, catching up with the others, I notice that there's 3 other Jeepers already camping there. They didn't mind us joining them, and it was an absolute amazing campsite. Look at the water and all the trees around us. It was like paradise on earth.
you find me? Hope you find me. When the sunrise, when the sun.
This is Bruce taking part in the first obstacle of the day. Looks like he's been doing this forever. This is Omar's first time ever off-roading and his second attempt at this hole. The first time he got stuck, but that didn't slow him down at all. He kept trying until he got it, and he made out like an absolute trooper. Check this out. Although he was doing really well on his own, we had to put rocks under those tires for clearance purposes. Now this is Kenny. He is one of the trail leaders. As you can tell, he's been doing this forever and has probably gone down this exact trail probably a few dozen times. It's not hard for him at all. So for him, this is nothing, and he makes it look real easy. This is one of my personal favorite obstacles in Ardbeg. It's a little tougher and definitely not meant for beginners.
I'll tell him not to come this way.
Okay.
Omar, turn around, buddy. You can't do this one.
Yeah, I know. You have to air down.
One of the best things about this trail is that it's not all about rock crawling. There's a huge overlanding aspect to it as well, as you're about to see as we go down the trail. Okay, passenger. 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 Nicely done.
I couldn't hear anything over the brakes.
Nicely done, brother.
I think I'm getting the hang of it a bit better. Yeah, definitely that.
Real slow. That's not slow.
Motor's dead right now.
Pardon?
The motor died on us.
Oh. Now that we've made it to the end of the trail, we're going to turn around and go back the way we came. Dave and Tiara are in the YJ, and they weren't going to stay overnight, so they said goodbye and are on their way home. We are doing one last obstacle before heading back to camp for supper and evening. Go passenger. Back her up. There you go. Straighten her out. Yeah, man. For supper tonight, I have prepared some barbecued chicken breast and some baked potatoes that I'll be cooking on my shank cooking system. I'll leave a link below on where to get the shank system and the MC Ranch fire reflector. Add a little bit of barbecue sauce, and this was cooked to absolute perfection. Just waiting for it to get a little bit darker so a couple of us can go out and do a bit of nighttime wheeling. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this week. I hope you enjoyed this adventure out in Ardbeg. Join us next week for day 2 of Ardbeg, Ontario. Don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. See you next week.